Without homes, we would be homeless. And without homes, we would be shelterless. Without it, there would be no justice or order. There would only be chaos and disorder. One of the biggest things I would like to talk about is architecture, how it's so important and has influenced most of our lives. One thing I researched was a man named George Vangelis. He's the healthcare of design, which is a very important organization which helps, you know, healthcare of design. They make sure their designs are safe and well structured. And George Vangelis has mentioned how architecture is a beauty and a very helpful thing towards our humanity. Now, I would like to discuss how it's important, but also how it has influenced all of us. And I would like to talk to you all about why it's so important in our humanity. One big reason is Rome. Rome has so many well thought out designs over their years with their buildings, their halls, their beautiful, beautiful designs, some of which we cannot replicate. Rome had some of their own ways that they built certain bricks, built certain statues, and there's some designs we can't figure out how to do. They had their own special way of making, cutting, and even sometimes doing blocks themselves. I'm bringing Rome up because I just want to say how they made a building called the Colosseum in 72 AD. It was a large amphitheater, and it still stands to this day. 72 AD. We're in 2022. And it's still standing to this day. Only 1/3 of it has broken off. And I would like to say that you can still go to it today. You can still take pictures. You can even walk around. And you could see just how much their work has influenced even today's modern buildings. We have football stadiums. We have baseball tracks, large fields of design just there to help us all out. And we took that from the Romans. We copied their style. Now, not only that, but we also have another taste in which their design choices were helping us out. And that was the Mayans. The Mayans made temples where they can worship their gods and they can bury their kings. Their designs were so inspiring. Even other cultures had to take certain parts of it to their own hometowns and homelands and just copy it and make their own edits. So you can see when you go to possibly Egypt, or even some Christian Catholics believe that Mayan designs had some influence on their cathedries, which is a large building, otherwise known as a church, where they can just go and pray. And overall, architecture is really important to us because without it, we would not be able to influence anybody. We wouldn't be able to have a legacy. Buildings last longer than we do, and without it, we would never be able to know the different lifestyles and different ways others were living. So I do want to leave it as this is why it's important. In conclusion, architecture is just important because of its influence on other lifestyles, how long it lasts, and the message we can give to everybody based on our building designs. And that's all I would like to say today. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen.